How we doing, peeps? Everybody okay? Today I'm back at the Black Country Museum because I've got some unfinished business. Plus, since my last visit about a month and a half ago, the Black Country Museum has been awarded the Golden Excellence Award for the large venue. So congratulations to the Black Country Museum. The awards in the foyer as you come in. Yeah, and today I'm gonna have some fun, go on the fun fair, and we're gonna have some food. We're gonna try some food today. The weather's lovely, it's not too warm. Have a little span round. Like I said earlier in the year, I've got me a members pass and I'm going to use it because it's a great place to come. And they fully deserve their award. Look at these wildflowers. A few poppies in there with it, look. There we go. Already queuing for the mile. There's a few people coming in. It's going to be another fantastic busy day here at the Black Country Museum. Look at the gardens here. Look at these lovely wildflowers. You get poppies growing up there, look. And they've got the cabbage and all sorts coming up. The old compost bin there, serving its purpose. I'm on my way down there. I'm going to have me a blow on the fair. I came the last time with D to the R. I just had to go on the big Ferris thing, the merry-go-round. The Trapper or something it's called. But I'm going to go back today and I'm going to utilise a few more rides. They're cleaning up here, look, cleaning the train tracks off. Oh, that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well, guys. Go to pay tribute to our friend the soldier down here. If you come to the Black Country Museum, it's by the Fun Fair, opposite the Springfield Post Office, which is there. Come and pay the respects. In the Great War 1914 to 1918, and the World War 1939 to 1945. There he is. And they've done this lovely, really nice, with the flowers and the benches you can sit and read. Fantastic. Really enjoyed the Fun Fair. I'm going to go back on. There's the bus. Marsh and Baxter's is out today. Millets. L. Thompson. This is the barbers. Coming to the barber shop. There's people in the other room, so I'm not going to film in there yet. This is the hairdressers. I can remember my mum coming to the hairdressers. They were a bit later on than this. This was in the 1940s. The old hairdryer. There I am. Ooh, in the mirror there. But this apparently, according to the guy in there, this is a family-run business. There you go, just in there. It was a family-run business. How about they sell cars? How about that? Coming to the West Bromwich Building Society. There's the manager's office, which is shut. Normally, guys, there's people here. There's people behind the counter and they'll tell you the currency, how you deposit, you can take money out and all that. It's really good. It's really good, but you can see why the Black Country Museum has won its award. There's the bus. I'll jump on the bus later. The record shop. Stanton's. I love this place. The deck chairs are out. Deck chairs are out, look. Folks Park.
I know it's not, but I need you to hold my hand so you know where I'm going.
And I've got to say, it's a beautiful day. It really is a beautiful day. People are just relaxing, just chilling out, enjoying the weather, enjoying the sun. There's a playground up there for the kiddies. There's a slide and stuff. You know, it's just a chill out day. And as you all know, there's no game plan in my videos. I only decided this morning I was coming to the Black Country Museum. I was going to go elsewhere and thought, you know what, now they've won an award, a gold award in England for the best open attraction. So, you know, I'll go and pop to the Black Country Museum. I am going to try some food as well today. I am going to try a little bit of food. Been on the Fun Fair. I'll go back on later. Go back on the old carousel. Here's more of the gardens here, look. And they use all this. All this will be used, food. Beans over there. There's the bus. This always fascinates me as well. Right, just got myself some fish and chips. Got this set up. It's wobbling all over the place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I've got. Fish and chips. Here's the chips, look. It's the fish. I had a fork. I don't know what I've done with the fork. The fork's disappeared somewhere. Don't know what I've done with the fork. There's the chips. Got me a bottle of dandelion and burdock. Set that back up there. There we go. Try the fish. Look at that. That is hot. Look at that fish. And I'll tell you something, that sun's really hot, really hot. There's the chips, look. Beautiful, really nice. If I have a bit of a criticism, the camera falls over. I knew that would happen. Sorry guys. Let's adjust myself. There we go. Sorry about that guys. It's a bit greasy. But it's still very tasty. Nice chips. Very hot. Really good. Just looking up the little canal area here. Finished my fish and chips, it was gorgeous. You can tell, look how they used to transport stuff about back in the day. Got some small bricks there. I just took a bit of a shade. Even when the sun does come out, it really does. It's really warm. It really is warm. There's the chain yard over there. So I've never been up this way before, so I thought I'd be a little. It's roped off up here. I don't think we can go any further. Just have a little walk around up here. The barges here. And of course the canal tours is just over that way, so you can come on here, have a few hours, go over and do the canal tours, which is just over the way there. So you know, you can make a good old day of it, no doubt about that. But I think the way I'm coming now, I've never been along this way before. Never been up this way before. Well, we'll have a look. Plenty of barges sitting about. I like the gypsy caravan there. Just over there. Just gonna peruse. I'd seen better days. There's the view if you were going to steer this thing. Get on there, down there. Hanging on to this. There we go. Well, look how long this thing is. Absolutely fantastic. That was a real bird. There's the templates there, look. On the wall. How many times I've been to this museum, I've never ever walked inside this place. There's the canal tours just up there, look. Featured on my video last year. John Clifford Brown on that sign up there. 1954 to 1995. John Clifford Brown. And this is the thing with the Black Country Museum. You know, you think you've seen everything, you think you've done everything, and then you have to turn a corner and there's something else. And this is why I always like to come back, because I think that the Black Country Museum represents what we are here. The Black Country. This is where we all started, this is how it all started. You know, I've come back once a month. I like it here. It's like the zoo. Support our local attractions, get people to come in and show people what it's like. It's important. And I know I've featured this before. Lipton's tea. I don't mind riding one of these actually. I don't mind riding one of them. They do use these. They do use these on the museum. These are in full working order.
Yeah, they gave us a shop. That was the first thing. But they also hoarded stuff in the cupboards that was outsold in the 20s, which is great, isn't it? Yeah. It was a full gift, one of our first buildings in 1970.
See the chemist. flowers. Some of the buses they use here at the museum. I'd like to see that thing running. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Fantastic peeps, absolutely brilliant few hours on the Black Country Museum. That sun, it's warm. Thank you, well done to the Black Country Museum, the Gold Award for the best open attraction in England. A major step forward for the Black Country Museum, well deserved, well deserved. Hope you've enjoyed it. I have, always come here, always will come here. Back again in a month or so, have another little look round. So today, ghost train, we had some rides on the fair, had some fish and chips, had a little look round, seen a few bits I haven't seen before. That's a first, innit? You know what to do, guys. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, keep coming over to the channel. As they say here in Dudley, y'all know it makes sense. See you on the next one, guys. I've had a Boston day, I have.